me are sweet as roses in the morning. You to me are soft as summer rain at dawn. In love we share, that's something rare. The sidewalks in the street, the concrete and the clay beneath my feet begins to crumble, but love will never die, because we'll see the mountains tumble before we say goodbye.
Hey, good evening, everyone. This is Ed Rambeau, and for the next half hour, you're entering my little corner of the world, where we need to take a moment to send out our most heartfelt sympathies to another little corner of the world that's currently undergoing some devastatingly hard times. That, of course, is Ukraine and the unnecessarily suppressed Ukrainian people. It's impossible to even imagine what those poor souls are going through. When they say war is hell, from what we've been witnessing, it's really a gross understatement. We can only hope that this will end quickly and with a positive result, but for now, let's allow music to help us escape for a moment from all these outrageously upsetting atrocities by introducing tonight's theme. An Evening with Cole Porter. This man gave us some of the greatest music of all time and was one of the select few that composed music for movies and Broadway without a collaborator. Yes, it was always music and lyrics by the one and only Cole Porter. And to get us right into the swing of things, here's the title song from his hit Broadway show entitled Anything Goes.
In olden days, a glimpse of stocking was looked on as something shocking. Now heaven knows, anything goes. Good authors too, who once knew better words, now only use four-letter words, writing prose. Anything goes. The world has gone mad today, and good's bad today, and black's white today, and day's night today, and most guys today that women prize today are just silly gigolos. So though I'm not a great romancer, I know that you're bound to answer when I propose. Anything goes. Ooh, that's so cool. I like that. Yeah, you foul. Anything goes. The world has gone mad today, and good's bad today, and black's white today, and day's night today, and most guys today that women prize today are just silly gigolos. So, though I'm not a great romancer, I know that you're bound to answer when I propose. Whoa, anything goes.
You just heard Anything Goes from Cole Porter's hit musical of the same name. Before moving on to the next Porter classic, however, allow me to take this opportunity to thank everyone who took the time to listen to my now viral hit on YouTube entitled Why Can't Everybody? Thanks not only for listening and viewing it, but also for your many shares and, most importantly, for subscribing to my channel. I've also written and recorded a follow-up, which will debut at the end of tonight's show, so please be sure to stay tuned for that. In the meantime, let's move right on now to a song written by Mr. Cole Porter for the 1940 film Broadway Melody of 1940, where it was introduced by Douglas MacPhail. Found on my CD entitled Rambeau Brazil, here's my version of I Concentrate on You.
the skies look gray to me, and trouble begins to brew. Whenever the winter winds become too strong, I concentrate on you. When fortune cries, nay, nay to me, and people declare I'm through, whenever the blues become my only song, I concentrate on you, on your smile so warm, so tender, when at first my kiss you declined, on the light in your eyes when you surrender, and once again our arms intertwine. And so when wise men say to me that love's young dream never comes true, to prove that even wise men can be wrong, I concentrate on you.
I've recorded 2 versions of this next wonderful Cole Porter classic, which has been recorded by many, including the great Frank Sinatra. One rendition of mine isn't included on any particular CD, but the version you're about to hear can be found on my CD entitled Rambeau, Smooth and Jazzy. It's a wonderful composition written in 1953 for Cole Porter's musical Can-Can, and the song is called It's All Right With Me.
It's the wrong time and the wrong place. Though your face is charming, it's the wrong face. It's not her face, but it's such a charming face that it's all right with me. It's the wrong song in the wrong style. Though your smile is lovely, it's the wrong smile. It's not her smile, but it's such a lovely smile that it's all right with me. Ooh, you can't know how happy I am that we met. I'm strangely attracted to you. You see, there's someone I'm trying so hard to forget. Don't you want to forget someone too? It's the wrong game with the wrong chips. Though your lips are tempting, they're the wrong lips. They're not her lips, but they're such sexy lips that it's all right with me. Hey! Style, those sexy lips, that sexy smile, but you're not her, and she's not you, but she's not here, so let's do it. Sexy, 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 sexy. What a smile, what a girl, but you're not her. And she's not you, but she's not here. So let's get to it. Sexy, sexy, sexy. You can't know how happy I am that we met. I'm strangely attracted to you. Girl, there's someone I'm trying so hard to forget. Don't you want to forget somebody too? It's the wrong game with the wrong chips. Though your lips are tempting, they're the wrong lips. They're not her lips, but they're such sexy lips that if some night you're free, well, it's alright. It's alright. It's alright.
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 It's alright.
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 Ooh.
Ooh.
Baby.
Baby.
Sugar.
Sugar.
Darling.
Darling.
Oh, what the hell? How about tonight, baby?
It's All Right by Me was also used in the Cole Porter musical High Society. This next tune is a popular song written by Cole Porter from his musical Kiss Me Kate, which opened on Broadway in 1948 and was based on Shakespeare's The Taming of the Shrew. It was sung in the show by Patricia Morrison, reprised by Alfred Drake, and further popularized by Patti Page in 1949. Please enjoy my rendition of So in Love.
Strange, dear, but true, dear, when I'm close to you, dear, the stars fill the sky. So in love with you am I. Even without you, my arms fold about you. You know, darling, why so in love with you am I. In love with a night mysterious, the night when you first were there. In love with my joy delirious, when I knew that you could care. So taunt me and hurt me, deceive me, desert me. I'm yours till I die. So in love, so in love, so in love with you, my love, am I. In love with a night mysterious, the night when you first were there. In love with my joy delirious, when I knew that you could care. So taunt me and hurt me, deceive me, go on, desert me. I am till I die. So in love, so in love, so in love with you, my love. Am
So in Love from Kiss Me, Kate. Next, we have a song by Cole Porter, which was first sung in the 1934 Broadway musical Anything Goes, and then in the 1936 film version. It's called I Get a Kick Out of You, and here are some interesting tidbits regarding the song's many lyric changes along the way, which were subsequently altered shortly after being written. The last verse, for example, originally went as follows: I get no kick in a plane. I shouldn't care for those nights in the air that the fair Mrs. Lindbergh goes through, but I get a kick out of you. Well, after the 1932 Lindbergh kidnapping, Porter was forced to change the second and third lines to read, Flying too high with some gal in the sky is my idea of nothing to do. In the 1936 movie version, alternative lyrics in the second verse were provided to replace a reference to the drug cocaine, which was not allowed by Hollywood's production code of 1934. The original verse went as follows: Some get a kick from cocaine. I'm sure that if I took even one sniff, it would bore me terrifically too, but I get a kick out of you. Porter changed the first line from a kick from cocaine to some like the perfume in Spain. Sinatra recorded both pre-code and post-code versions with and without the cocaine reference. There is also an alternative version on Sinatra and Swinging Brass with the lines, some like the bop-type refrain. I'm sure that if I heard even one riff, it would bore me terrifically too. All that being said, you'll find out the lyrics I sang as you listen to my version of I Get a Kick Out of You.
My story is much too sad to be told, but practically everything leaves me totally cold. The only exception I know is the case when I'm out on a quiet spree, fighting vainly the old ennui, and I suddenly turn and see your fabulous face. I get no kick from champagne. Mere alcohol doesn't thrill me at all. So tell me then, why should it be true that I get a kick out of you? Some they may go for cocaine. I'm sure that if I took even one sniff, it would bore me terrifically too. Yet I get a kick out of you. I get a kick every time I see you standing there before me. I get a kick, though it's clear to see you obviously do not adore me. I get no kick in a plane, flying too high with some gal in the sky is my idea of nothing to do. Yet I get a kick, yes, you give me a boot. I get a kick out of you.
That was I Get a Kick Out of You. For those of you who may have just tuned in, you're listening to Ed Rambeau, and this is My Little Corner of the World on MemoryLaneOldies.com. Tonight's theme, An Evening with Cole Porter. But before going one step further, you all know what time it is. It's time for America's favorite pussycat, Talking Tom. Come on in and say hello, little buddy.
Hi, everybody. I'm here so you can all safely remove your earplugs.
Tom, don't even start.
Why? What are you going to do? Will Smith me?
Don't test me.
Hey, how about that Will Smith Chris Rock thing? Did you see that?
I sure did.
Wasn't that something? But you know, when Chris Rock got out of bed the next morning after the Oscars, did you hear what he found on his face?
No, what?
Fresh prints.
That was a good one, Tom. Did you come up with that all by yourself?
No, I had help.
Oh, really? Well, whoever it was that helped you is a very clever fellow.
You really don't want me to respond to that, do you?
As a matter of fact, I don't.
Hey, since you're doing a show about Cole Porter, did you ever realize that if Nat King Cole married Cole Porter, he'd be Nat King Cole Porter?
Yes, Tom, I think about it constantly. Now, what's the latest with the family?
Well, for starters, Sheldon wants to put a swimming pool in our backyard, but he doesn't want to fill it with water because he said a lot of his friends can't swim.
Oh, God. And how about Angelina? What's new there?
Oh, not much. But you know, our house is getting so old, it's beginning to look a little run down. So last night, I asked Angelina what she thought about making some home improvements, at which time she offered me $2,000 to move out.
Oh, jeez.
But get this. 2 days ago, I was at work and I couldn't believe my ears. She called me and said, "Honey, come home quick. I'm thinking about having sex with you and I'm getting real excited."
Oh, really? And what did you say to that?
I said, "Who is this?" I'll tell you though, my wife drives me nuts. She used to be afraid of the dark. Then she saw me naked and now she's afraid of the light. I really shouldn't make fun of Angelina though, because she's now attached to a machine that keeps her alive.
What? A machine that keeps her alive?
Yeah, the refrigerator.
Oh, you know, Tom, since you always seem to be so down on your wife, I got an A-B question for you to answer. You ready?
Of course, shoot.
Okay, A or B question. A, you get to spend a 2-week all-expenses-paid vacation with Angelina and Sheldon in the Bahamas.
B.
Wait a second, you didn't even get to hear B.
Okay, what is it?
Or B, you get to spend 2 weeks in the fiery dregs of hell.
B.
Tom, you are too much. But we're running a little late, little guy, so say goodnight.
Good night, everybody. See you in 2 weeks. But for now, while you all reinsert your earplugs, my catnip awaits.
I'm going to ignore that last comment, Tom, and still wish you a very pleasant good night. So there you have it, my friends. America's favorite pussycat, Talking Tom. Returning now to tonight's theme, An Evening with Cole Porter, here's a song this illustrious songwriter wrote in 1936. It was introduced that year in the Eleanor Powell musical film, Born to Dance, in which it was performed by Virginia Bruce. It was nominated for the Academy Award for Best Original Song that year, but lost out to The Way You Look Tonight. The song has subsequently been recorded by hundreds of artists, but became a signature song for Frank Sinatra, and in 1966 became a top 10 hit for none other than my longtime friends, the Four Seasons. It's called I've Got You Under My Skin, and here's my version.
I've got you under my skin. I've got you deep in the heart of me, so deep in my heart, you're really a part of me. I've got you under my skin. I've tried so not to give in. I said to myself, this affair never will go so well. But why should I try to resist when, baby, I know so well that I've got you under my skin. I'd sacrifice anything, come what might, for the sake of having you near, in spite of that warning voice that comes in the night and repeats in my ear. Don't you know, little fool, you never can win. Use your mentality, wake up to reality. But each time I do, just the thought of you makes me stop before I begin. 'Cause I've got you under my skin. I would sacrifice anything, come what might, for the sake of having you near, in spite of that warning voice that comes in the night and repeats in my ear. Don't you know, little fool, you never can win. Use your mentality, wake up to reality. But each time I do, just the thought of you makes me stop before I begin. 'Cause I've got you under my skin, and I like you under my skin.
An Evening with Cole Porter is the theme, and this next popular song written by this very prolific songwriter was for the 1932 musical Gay Divorce, and is perhaps Porter's most popular contribution to the great American songbook as a result of having been recorded by dozens of musicians. Fred Astaire introduced this top-notch composition on stage. His studio recording of the song with the Leo Reisman Orchestra was released on Victor Records on January 13, 1933, and it became a #1 hit, topping the charts of the day for 10 straight weeks. Fred Astaire later performed it again in the 1934 film version of the show, renamed The Gay Divorcee, and it became one of his signature songs. This particular musical creation was so associated with Porter that when Hollywood filmed his life story in 1946, the movie was entitled Night and Day. I've recorded 2 versions of this song, both of which can be found on my CD entitled Sinatra My Way, and you're about to hear both renditions back to back. Please enjoy.
Night and day, you are the one. Only you neath the moon or under the sun. Whether near to me or far, no matter, darling, where you are, I think of you. Night and day, day and night. Why is that this longing for you follows me wherever I go. In the roaring traffic's boom, in the silence of my lonely room, I think of you night and day, night and day. Under the hide of me, there's an oh, such a hungry yearning burning inside of me, and its torment won't be through till you let me spend my life making love to you day and night, night and day. Night and day, you are the one, only you beneath the moon or under the sun. Whether near to me or far, it's no matter, darling, where you are, I think of you day and night, night and day. Why is it so that this longing for you follows wherever I go? In the roaring traffic's boom, in the silence of my lonely room, I think of you day and night, night and day. Under the hide of me, there's an oh, such a hungry yearning burning inside of me, and its torment won't be through till you let me spend my life making love to you day and night, night and day. Night and day, you are the one, only you beneath the moon or under the sun. Whether near to me or far, it's no matter, baby, where you are, I think about you day and night. That this longing for you follows me wherever I go. In the roaring traffic's boom, in the silence of my lonely room, I think of you day and night, night and day. Under the there's an oh, such a hungry yearning burning inside of me,
its torment won't be through till you let me spend my life making love to you day and night. Night and day.
I certainly hope you enjoyed both my ballad and swing version to the wonderful Cole Porter classic Night and Day. In closing, as promised, you're about to hear my follow-up to my YouTube viral hit, Why Can't Everybody? I've named it Honey Hidden in a Rock, and I hope you enjoy it.
I'm reminded by what I've been blinded by, that the world is rather strange. Have we lost our way? What a cost to pay. War is a game of wrongful change. We need to show our kids a better way, and how to learn from our mistakes. Where is world peace? How do we find it? Why is it like honey hidden in a rock? Tell me, where is world peace? Russia reminds us that it is like honey hidden in a rock. Only a fool denies this world is full of lies. What an example for our youth. Will peace have its turn? Will we ever learn how to love and tell the truth? Look what we get from fighting wars. Innocent lives lost by the scores. Tell me, where is world peace? How do we find it? Why is it like honey hidden in a rock? Tell me, where is world peace? Someday we'll find it, though it may be honey hidden in a rock. Where is world peace? How do we find it? Why is it like honey hidden in a rock? Tell me, where is world peace? Someday we'll find it, though it may be honey hidden in a rock. Honey hidden in a rock. Honey hidden in a rock.
That was my brand new original composition as a follow-up to Why Can't Everybody, entitled Honey Hidden in a Rock. And if you liked it, all I ask is that you not only take the time to view it on YouTube, but also share it with all those you love. In addition, if you haven't already subscribed to my channel, please take the time to do so. It's totally free, and it will help me out greatly because YouTube refuses to pay any YouTube uploader for views until they've reached a minimum of 1,000 subscribers. And since I haven't reached 300 yet, I still have quite a ways to go. That being said, thank you all for listening to my salute to the great Cole Porter, and I hope you can join me 2 weeks from this evening for another half hour of musical fun. But for now, this is Ed Rambeau, and from my little corner of the world to yours, with nothing but love in my heart, here's wishing you an awesome remainder of your evening with our dear friend Ron Baker. So let's return to Ron's record shop, and good night with buckets of love, everyone.